Sometimes I take a look at myself in the mirror, and for a moment, I just don't recognize who's staring back. It feels like falling. And falling feels endless in a place like this. When I snap back to reality, I realized that it was all in my head.
Alright, so yeah, that was made in CapCut. Yes, I used the desktop version, and yes, I did have to pay for it. I don't regret it though. Let me explain. So the other day, I was scrolling on Threads, and I saw a meme making fun of CapCut editors. You know the type. The ones that act like if you're not using Premiere or DaVinci, you're not a real editor. I laughed at first. Then I actually thought about it. Why do people hate CapCut so much? Is it because it makes editing easier, more accessible? Is that really a bad thing? So I decided to test it out for myself. I downloaded CapCut on my desktop because I've used the mobile app before for quick TikToks, but a full desktop editor? That's different. I grabbed my camera, shot something real quick just to experiment, and started messing around with the software. And honestly, it surprised me. The layout was clean, simple, basically a more serious version of the mobile app. But here's the crazy part. It actually had some useful features. It had transitions and effects, not just the basic ones, but ones you might see in like an After Effects edit. It had background removal, like not green screen, but just straight click, boom, the background's gone. It had built-in LUT support, which I honestly didn't expect that from CapCut. It had some AI tools, and I honestly didn't really get into those much, but they are there to be explored. But then I went to export my masterpiece, and bam, I realized that I had used some of the pro effects, and I had two options. Delete everything, or drop $20. So yeah, that's $20 I'm never getting back. Thanks, CapCut. Here's the thing, does the software even matter that much? When I first started editing, I was using Windows Movie Maker on a crusty old laptop, a notebook. No fancy effects, no LUTs, no nothing like that. But guess what? It got the job done. And that's what CapCut is, a tool. Maybe people hate on CapCut because it gives new beginner editors shortcuts, pre-built effects that would take way longer if you were to build them in another program like Premiere Pro or After Effects. And yeah, that means you might see the same effects in some different videos, but does that make it bad? I honestly think CapCut is a stepping stone. Not everyone wants to jump straight into a massive, overwhelming, complex software like Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve or After Effects. Some people just need a simple solution to get started, and CapCut does that. So yeah, CapCut isn't gonna allow you to edit a big Hollywood production, and the color grading in CapCut is not going to be up to par with DaVinci Resolve and all its features, but it gets you creating, and that's what matters. What do you think? Do you think CapCut deserves hate, or is it actually making filmmaking more accessible? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to know. I will say that it was kind of hard to get some of the exact effects I was looking for. I wasted time like looking for certain things and trying to get certain things to work, and they were just glitching out on me. Like I was about to crash out, really. Like, bro, what do you mean I removed the background but the couch is still there? Just like random things kept happening. But got the video done. Edited something basic. I'm sure you could edit something even more basic, like just some interviews and some B-roll, and put that in CapCut and it would do pretty well.